Hey guys and gals, Malkuth 1974 back at you with a channel update and a vlog. Playing Kerbal Space Program, launching a rocket into space. We won't be talking about this anymore, but yeah, you can watch it in the background while I talk and all that stuff. So, anyways, channel update. First, I want to get it out of the way. Uh, I want to do a video on Subnautica or a series on Subnautica, and I have to continue my series on space engineers. Space engineers is going to slow down. It has to slow down. I can't keep up with it because it's getting more complicated. Ships are getting a lot bigger. It literally, you guys haven't seen it yet, but I've designed a frigate in Space Engineers, and it's basically took me a day of just almost a day, like literally a day of I basically spent the weekend working on it just to get it done, upgraded, to a reasonable spot to get it built in the series. So the Space Engineers is probably down to 2 videos a week, down from 3 to 4 I was doing before. Just everything's just too much complicated right now, and I feel it's getting rushed, and the videos aren't as quality anymore as they used to be. Next, I want to do Subnautica. I already said I was going to do it. Subnautica won the poll. It's possible that I will start that in the next week or two. The problem is, I really don't want to start Subnautica because I don't want to get into the story. The game is still in early access. I don't really want to, ruin the story for me because, you get halfway through it, you play it, you get to a certain spot, and then a big update comes out and you have to start over. So I purposely have stayed away from Subnautica. I've had it since it's come out basically, but I've never really played it all that much. I think I have like maybe 7 hours into it where I played it in a previous version and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Do you want me to play Subnautica now, or do you want me to wait? Again, it won the poll, and it's up to you guys. Or instead of Subnautica, do you guys want me to go back to my roots? My roots is Kerbal Space Program. All right. If you guys want me to do like one video a week of Kerbal Space Program, then I'll be doing 3 videos a week again with the Space Engineer series still continuing, but only with 2 videos a week. Probably like on a Wednesday and a weekend day for Space Engineers, and probably Kerbal Space Program will be on the other weekend day. So I'll have like two videos on the weekend, 1 video on the weekday. So for the last month, or since December, I've come back to the channel, doing the video. I took a year off. I had a baby. Me and the missus had a baby, and the baby was more important. I've covered this already in the Space Engineers or some other video, coming back video. I don't remember now where I did it, but it happened. One of my dilemmas was the monetization of my channel. Now, a lot of you guys maybe don't know what that means, but every time you start one of my videos up, you get a commercial in the beginning, and you can either skip it. YouTube's getting a little bit more facetious with the way they're doing the monetization now, and it annoys the heck out of me. Is that like half the videos you can no longer skip. You have to actually sit through 30 seconds of some video to actually get to my video. Not a big deal, I guess, for a lot of people, because it helps out me, the channel guy, making these videos and stuff like that. Yeah, so I am basically partnered with an multi-channel network, MCN. I've been partnered with the same one for 4 years now. Now, I'm going to go on a big rant here, so if you want to shut the video off, go right ahead. Or if you want to learn how MCNs actually work and what they don't do for you, the MCN I'm with is actually called Maker Studio. Now, if you guys look up Maker Studios right now, you punch it in, you'll find out it's owned by Disney, and they're going to drop all of us at the end of this month for only keep 1,000 channels. I am not one of those 1,000 channels. I just found out today. It's awesome. I've been wanting to get rid of these guys. I've been throwing emails at them, contacted them for like a week now for them to drop me. I don't have a contract with them. I haven't signed a contract with them for 4 years. I just never really got rid of them because I never understood how it really worked, and the money was so small anyways. Who gave a flying bat poop? But I give a flying back poop now, because once I realized how much time and how much money I've actually gotten from this channel, we'll go over the numbers. I used to be told that I can't tell you guys what I actually make. I have no idea if that's true or not. I don't know if it was in the contract. It doesn't matter. I haven't signed the contract in 4 years. It expired 3 years ago. So yeah, so at the end of the month, I'm gonna be gone with them. I'm going back to AdSense. AdSense for us small channel guys is the best bet. If I known 4 years ago what I know now, I would have never joined a network. The big thing about joining networks many years ago was that they would tell you, or people would tell you, that you have to join them because they'll protect you from copyright suits and all that stuff. I can tell you right now, that's a crock of crap. It's a lie. These MCNs are nothing but leeches and a pyramid scheme to take money from small channels like mine and do nothing for you. This is exactly what they do. AdSense, on the other hand, is not an MCN. It's Google. Google is what runs YouTube. Google is what puts the ads on. And Google is who actually pays everybody. Me, right now, they pay me. But what I did, because I was a dum-dum 4 years ago, didn't actually understand how the system worked, was now Google doesn't just pay me. First, they pay the MCN, which is Maker Studio in my case. Then MCN decides, well, since we're doing the service for you, which is basically all they actually did, is we collected the money for you. We're going to take 40% of it and we'll give you 60%. Oh, that sounds like a great deal. Wow, man. Because that's what I said back then. I don't know why I'm saying it now. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So in a nutshell, guys, if you want to know what I'm just about the random, if you're a tiny channel like me, and I'll probably always be a tiny channel because I'm a very niche kind of gaming channel, like Kerbal Space Program and Space Engineers. It's a fun game to play, but it doesn't have a big, huge fan base like something like Call of Duty or, or something like that. But yeah, so, they don't do anything for you. In the 4 years that I was with this network, I never once got an email from anybody in the network other than when they recruited me the very first time. And if I can give any advice to you small channels now, do not join these clowns. Let me tell you how it works. Now that I know actually how it actually works, and I've been doing my research for the month, this is what happens. You make a video, it monetizes it. AdSense, which is Google, which is YouTube, pays you 68%. Now, for some dumbass reason, you decide to join an MCN, that fact never changes. You make your video. AdSense gives you 68% of the revenue. Now that you have an MCN on, the MCN takes that 68%, splits it, whatever split they have. Most cases, for guys like my size channel, it's 60-40. Doesn't matter. They split it, they take it, and they give you your 60%, which you're 40% out, and that's all they do for you as long as they have it. Now, I've heard a lot of people say they want to go to Curse. If you're my size channel, don't go to Curse. It's the same thing. They might let you leave anytime they want, but why do you need them to take your money from AdSense, which is, again, 68%? They'll give you 90%, but they'll keep 10%. Why are they keeping 10%? God only knows why. They're not doing anything for you, and they'll never do anything for you. So you guys want to actually know the numbers I make. I make roughly $24 a month doing these videos. I used to say that these guys used to pay me enough money to go buy McDonald's. That used to be true maybe 2 years ago. Now maybe I can go buy McDonald's twice. So that's what it comes down to. Hopefully you won't fall for the same trap that I did and thousands of others. 55,000 YouTube people that are part of this network. Again, you can look them up. They are called Maker Studio. They are dropping 55,000 of us, which is a blessing to all of us. Hopefully some of you will see this video and you'll be informed on what kind of pyramid scheme these guys are actually doing. And if you take 55,000 YouTubers, and you make them the same size channel. It's not really that. I mean, a lot of them are a lot bigger than me, but if you just take the average, 55,000, and the same size as my channel, and you say, whatever, they're taking $14 a month from us. 55,000 times $14 is a lot of money. That's why they did this. This is why they went to all these small channels. It wasn't about them helping you. It's all about getting the money. So when you're making small money like that, like $14 a month off of a channel, they need a lot of them, and that's what they all do. There is no reason for an MCN at this point to be taking any of these small channels like mine on. They can't do anything for you. They cannot give you anything at $14 a month. That can't even buy a lawyer. So the old lie of them saying they will protect you from copyright laws is a crock, because you don't pay them enough money for them to do that. You can't, because you're not making enough money. So hopefully you guys won't make the same mistake that 55,000 other YouTubers and me have made. And that's just one network. There's hundreds of networks out there. So I mean, think about it for a second. So, I'm trying to help everybody out and trying to tell you my own situation here. So hopefully in a month I'll be back to AdSense, and I'll be getting the max money I can actually get back, and I won't have to worry about this nonsense anymore. And my tiny little channel will just go on being tiny, and nothing will happen. So there you go, guys. This is Malkuth 1974. That's the channel update. We'll see you later. Malkuth out.